Mickey, the rest of the guys come to me. And so now, after a extended gummy interlude, upgraded my ship, and now we're gonna go into the next world, which is over here in Twilight Town. So we've been into Twilight Town a couple times in the previous game, and so I think the first game it was Traverse Town, if I'm not mistaken. But I think the second game is when we get introduced to Twilight Town, and so we've been there before. So Twilight Town is, I think, the first time we're really going to interact. We usually interact with our different Final Fantasy characters and different people from the Square Enix universes. So I'm really looking forward to kind of seeing who's there in Twilight Town, who we're going to see from what Final Fantasy, and kind of what iteration of them. So a lot of times, like we'll get in the first game, we see Tidus and Sophie and Wakka. So Tidus and Wakka are both from Final Fantasy X, Sophie's from Final Fantasy 8. We see them together on Destiny Island, and they're all kids, and so you never really interact with. You see Selphie in 8 as a kid, but you never really interact with Tidus and Wakka as kids, and so it's kind of it's taking them outside of their universe and really kind of playing with their characters. And since this is a Square Enix game, they're kind of able to, they know their characters so well, and they're able to kind of take their characters out of context and really kind of reimagine them, but keep them true to their own characters. So it's always cool to see how they do the Final Fantasy characters. So I'm really hoping that this will be a chance to meet with some of them. So, and then of course in Olympus they showed us briefly the Cloud and Auron and Zack from Final Fantasy, both two from Final Fantasy 7, one from Final Fantasy 10. Who had a really big part to play in both the first and the second game in the Olympus worlds. So they're definitely still kind of harking about the characters. So, but we haven't really seen much in the previews of the game for where and how and when and how much the Final Fantasy characters will actually be in here. So there's no guarantee, but I'm getting my hopes up a little bit that there'll be something here. So let's see what they give us.
Gorge, we forgot to fill Master Yen Sid in on what happened. Should we go back?
You mean about Maleficent and Xigbar? No, the others have already got enough on their plates as it is. Why go stressing them out? The three of us know how to handle a couple of old adversaries, right?
Yeah, I guess.
But doesn't that thing Pete said bother you?
The black box?
Come on, we're talking about Pete. That means it's probably no big deal.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, cool! The trams are still here!
So, it hasn't been that long.
Feels like it.
Maybe you're feeling what Roxas feels 'cause he misses home.
Actually, I ran into Roxas in the Sleeping Worlds. It was like seeing into his heart for the first time.
And he was in the data stamp, too.
Uh-huh. It was a test to see if your data version was ready to face the hurt that you carry inside.
Was I ready? I do know hurt. When I lost Riku and Kairi, and later when I lost the Keyblade, and you guys had to go on without me like that? Having no one to turn to was the worst kind of hurt, but that just shows how much you mean to me. Carrying around a little hurt can't be all that bad. Hurting is part of caring.
He sounds like dinosaur again.
Of course. Any Sora's still Sora.
So wait, If Roxas feels something, then we're in the right place. Roxas, I'm gonna find you.
Huh?
Huh?
What is that?
Oh, it's nobodies.
Nobodies!
Interesting. So we're gonna fight Heartless and Nobodies. So that's a first.
That's one!
Meow Wows are from Dream Drop Distance.
Okay.
So this is the one that I am working on and didn't quite finish.
Yeah!
But
Yeah!
you can kind of race the little guys and level them up, and they help. They're how you unlock the. So I'm not really liking this X attack, so maybe I'll just go with this X attack. Like that. Oh, and it looks like so. I have my auto finish skill, but I activated it. Now I'm here back in Twilight Town. So it looks like the lab's a little bit different than last time, but it's definitely similar. And now we're going to run a ball. So that's before you there's two different ways to traverse Twilight Town. Really easy to kind of get around and make it seem a lot more seamless. Because this is like a more traditional cityscape. Like going up to top of buildings and stuff. There's certain times when you couldn't do that. It's kind of it's not the first world, it's the second world. Like they're new things, so they really just want to kind of okay, this is the thing in my time. So and it's giving me kind of ability to just explore and build. Got one thing left out of that. That's been around. There's enemies in kind of every nook and cranny. Yeah. So you kind of go up to the buildings and stuff, and you find them. It's actually probably are looking for something like that. It's a good place. It has a lot of the enemies that are kind of good materials and stuff like that. Usually this is a world. So, one of the places that any the standard model will change over time, so maybe like halfway through the game, oftentimes change around halfway through keep challenging. You're gonna come back. More than once. Definitely.
Thank you!
Damn, Donald's got it. Can't really have Twilight Town without a bunch of scientists. So this is... Oh no, this is going to throw him into the story section again. Yep.
What was that voice? I know I heard it.
I didn't hear it.
You sure it wasn't the wind? Or something else?
I'm pretty sure.
Where'd they come from?
Get the ice cream later.
What? Hold up!
See? Voices! New ones? What? Hayner? Pence? Olette?
Ooh, it's fun.
What is that?
Oh. Oh, it looks like we're having some technical difficulties here, so check on it really quick. Check on it really quick. Okay. Looks like we're good.
Hey, Sora! Hello, goodbye.
Oh. Go! We got this!
Another one of those. Well, one of these. Already with 3 players enough for probably more. So this guy's a lot of help. But
Try this!
personality of the game is just.
That was close. Thanks! Yeah! Stream! Here we go! Yeah! Back off! Thank you!
I got cure. Okay, that's gonna be such an advantage. Being able to cure yourself is just so. Walk away for a second to cure. It's just like the little thing that is so important. So.
Nice fighting. Thanks, Sora.
Hayner, Pence, Olette, it's been ages.
What? It hasn't been that long.
You see?
Donald, Goofy, how are ya?
We're good.
Howdy there, Olette.
So does this mean that weird stuff's going down again?
You kidding, Pence? When have we ever seen a tornado of shadowy blobs before? It's not weird. This is unprecedented.
I guess it is. The creatures from the last time were bright white. These things must be new. Man, I can't wait to get to sleuthin'.
We're already done with the school project, silly. Whatever's going on, you wouldn't be here unless you had a good reason.
Which is?
Well, actually, we're looking for Roxas.
Roxas?
That's funny. I don't know any Roxas, but the name sounds familiar.
Maybe we bumped into him somewhere.
That's one way to put it.
Actually, he might have been friends with another version of you.
Weird.
This photograph.
Yeah, we've got the same one.
Oh yeah, the other Twilight town.
It's like one of those spot the differences puzzles, except really easy. I guess in that town, we're friends with this Roxas person.
Sora, let us help you track Roxas down.
Really?
Sure, he seems like a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, he is.
Great, then let's all go ask around town. If alternate us knew Roxas, then maybe alternate other folks did too.
Sora, you three should go to the place in the photo. It's the old mansion. The three of us will cover places in town.
Thanks. Oh yeah, I got this phone thingy that takes pictures. Want to snap a photo while we're all here?
Sure.
That's a great idea.
Oh my god.
Wait, who's taking it?
Why do I have to do it?
That's the Moogle.
Hey, tough luck. You drew the short straw.
It's okay. I'm sitting out of the photo with you, Donald.
Can you take the photograph?
Everybody smile. Yep.
Wow, that came out great.
That's creepy.
Oh, a lucky emblem.
Lucky emblem.
Oh yeah, they are huge right now. Supposedly, these things are hidden all over town.
Side quest.
And if you get a picture of them, they'll bring you good luck.
Okay, so it wasn't.
Cool. Wait, look, guys. Is that?
Yep. You're right. I see it too.
Should the kid?
I knew it.
Good luck, because they're not all this easy to find.
Okay, we better start asking around. You start by checking out the old mansion. We'll catch up.
Got it.
You see any lucky emblems?
So lucky emblems are probably really hard to find. So the hard
Yeah.
Alright, give us that. The one thing is now I'm back in the removal shop, so I got a bunch new synthesis stuff from the gummy ship. So of course I spent a bunch of time on the gummy ship, so it's oh, and I guess I can power up my keyboard. Oh, okay, so that's how I get recipes, is by taking photos. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. So now I've got enough hungry shards that I can just buy hungry shards, probably. Maybe. So a flame core and a water core. Interesting. So see, here's all of the different synthesis materials. So do I have any other missions that I've got? So yeah, so now I've got 100 total. So that's what I just got, a single hungry stone for a reward. Let's see if I get enough of one type of material. Then I'll be able to buy them. So it'll make things a lot easier. So I don't know what the flame cores and the water cores are, but I'll read those. And here's. So I can kind of power up my keyblades here. So this is one of the things that I was really wondering about is, so they had a bunch of those promotional keyblades, and I don't have any. I didn't do a pre-order or anything like that. So, but they have a promotional keyblade for some of the pre-orders, and they have a promotional keyblade for the mini game, the mobile game. And so one of the things that I was really wondering is, okay, you get those, but how can they balance those in a way that's kind of interesting, that still makes it so that they're not completely overpowered, that they're not so much better than the Kingdom Key or better than any of the keys you're getting through the game, but they're still unique and still interesting. And so this was one of the things that I was kind of wondering is, okay, what are they going to do to balance keyblades this time around? So this time around, this kind of new thing is now they're allowing us to kind of straight up the key rates, which they've done in the past. They've done just like a single upgrade, but here it looks like kind of, at least I'm seeing from the loft, is kind of a progressional upgrade. And so that way it's like you can keep the Kingdom Key, it looks like, for a while. And then of course we saw here in the synthesis shop that they have, oh, I already have some cool stuff. But you see here, and where's the collector's guide. So you see here in the collector's guide, we're unlocking more weapons, and so up into the ultimate weapon. So the ultimate weapon is of course going to be exponentially better in every way than definitely the Kingdom Key and possibly some of the other keys, most of the other keys. But because of course now we have these upgrades to our keyblades, you can still kind of keep the Kingdom Key, it looks like, for a lot longer. And I think with the different skills that we have for each unique key now, you can kind of mix and match. And so you'll have your ultimate weapon probably by the end of the game, but you might still have the ultimate weapon and the Kingdom Key, depending on if you like that skill or if you like the other skill. And so I think it's a really cool way of just like, okay, we know people really like these keyblades, and so we want to kind of have them keep them around for longer. By having 3 of them, it's like, yeah, you want your best keyblade, but you also want to do try the other keyblades. So actually, I mean, that last fight, those last fights, I kind of didn't take a chance to really swap around the keyblades. So maybe that's going to be something that I'm really trying to do the next fight. It's kind of like, okay, what's the keyblade swap look like? What are those combos going to look like? Because I think that's going to be really cool to kind of feel like, okay, now I got 2 keyblades, now I'm going to get 3 keyblades probably after this world or the next world. So what's that going to feel like, switching between them, and how the dynamics going to be? So item boost, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is the one where you get more items. So normally I'm kind of the player who's like, I kind of want to save up my materials, and it's like I don't necessarily need to get every single upgrade as soon as it comes out. But I think with item boost, it's one of those, it's like, again, I want all these materials, I want to be continuing getting more stuff. So I think the Warhammer is definitely something I want to get now. So get that to Donald, and then here is again kind of seeing what's can be really helpful to me right now. And so these elements, certain enemies types will have certain elements, but I'm not necessarily like, I don't know what my next enemy type is going to be. So like there was a bunch of fire enemies in that last stage, so fire might be in that last stage, but really depending on where we're going, I can maybe guess if maybe there's more blizzard, maybe more thunder, maybe it's more dark, but until you really know where you're going, until you know what you're fighting, the elements aren't that helpful. So it's probably a little bit too early to get any of these. And a lot of times it's like, I think I have one for, I think it's on Donald right now for the fire. It's like, so, and you'll get some of these through the game, so it's like, okay, I don't really need those right now. So I think, yeah, all of these armors are selling. Now the ability ring, on the other hand, is something that could be really useful right now, just because, I mean, everyone has their abilities, everyone has their, and I'm going to kind of keep continuing to unlock them. And so these 2 ability rings, 3 ability rings, I don't have the mythical gems yet, but these are might be a good purchase just because I'm going to continue to get them. And so here I can also get more, if I care to, get more of these mithril ores, it's like, or mithril shards that, or just for these ability rings that I can get. So those are always kind of going to be good to purchase. Again, I'm not going to use, now that I have Cure, I actually don't even use rated potions, so I can kind of move on that. Others are still good. I haven't really been using them. I think if there's a way to auto ether, that might be nice. Or put them on almost now I kind of want to put them on Donald, but he recharges so fast, so they're not necessary for me right now. We'll see kind of. A lot of times these items are really okay, there's this really hard fight. You need to have mana all the time and keep training it. But I don't have those yet. These are all, the boosts are always really good, but they're more for the end of the game when you're kind of maximizing your stats and you want, okay, now I want for stats. And again, I'm not doing the AP boost until I'm really ready to okay, I need this perfect backstage AP, and because that's a 1 AP boost, and this is a 24, so it's okay, at some point you're gonna want to probably either, well, and again, we're gonna keep upgrading these rings, so I'll probably get some skill rings pretty soon. I'll be able to get the skill rings sooner, so yeah, so I got my Warhammer, so I think a Technician's ring is probably a good bet now, just because, again, I'm going to keep getting abilities, I'm going to keep needing to have these abilities attached to characters, and so you're not really going to lose a lot of it. It's at some point, yes, this is going to take, but early on in the game, these seem like a really good bet, so I'm going to do it right now. See, kind of really put that. And it looks like, so the Wellspring Shards and the Fluorides are kind of my first upgrade here. So here is really kind of my first hard decision here is, okay, and I guess I have plenty, so kind of seeing how much more. So, Power Up King piece, so it is. So it is, looks like it's going to be another Fluorite. So now the question is, do I continue to upgrade the Kingdom Key, or do I upgrade the Hero's Origin and kind of go parallel? So, gotta go with my gut here a little bit. Gonna kind of parallel upgrade them for now. See if this kind of cost change around. I think one of the things, because the Hero's Origin is a unique one. Well, I guess, I mean, again, they're all unique. They're all different. Actually, I got my Kingdom Key here, so maybe I'll go see what this is. So it looks like, yeah, these are all going to be Fluorite and Wellspring Shards. So at some point, it'd be really cool to figure out, okay, this guy drops Fluorite. This is where I'm going to go farm the Fluorite and really upgrade this. Okay, and see, now it's switched to Damascus Wellspring Stone. So now we say it's okay. The first 3 are, and then, so I'm not clear if the upgrades, no, so my 4th upgrade, so that's when it changes. The 4th upgrade adds a new ability. So it adds, so obviously I have that form change when it changes into the 2nd form. So this would make that change longer. So, but I don't have the Damascus yet, so I have to wait for that material. But now of course the King is stronger, so I can have my, and then I still have the 1 Fluorite, so I will spend it now on Hero Force. So I can keep that for a while. So, cool. And then again, I'm looking for Flame Cores, and I'm looking for Water Cores. So, I will check out the shop a little bit. I've got so much money now. Okay, so I still haven't unlocked cooking, but obviously I've got all these cooking materials. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens with cooking. So now I have so much money, I can kind of buy whatever I want. I could buy a bunch of potions now. I think what's better now is see how many tents I have, and also I don't know if really everyone has armor. So I think now it's probably a good time to kind of just equip everyone and see what's the best thing to have on him? So yeah, he's got a shield belt. So now I'm gonna put the technician on Thor, of course, because he really needs it. And again, I got my 3 items. I don't really need potions, but the other thing too is I could just give people a lot of potions. But so he's got his thing, so he doesn't have any armor. But yeah, I'm gonna give him his Warhammer now, so now he's got his item boost. This increases. Oh, okay, so that just increases his healing items ability. Okay, so in that case, then I really probably do want to put some potions on him and buy some potions. Now, so. So he can get 2 armor. So I need 3 armor. And then yeah, I think it's just the potions maybe for them. It doesn't hurt. I think, but first I'm gonna kind of see now what my new abilities are. Interesting. So I don't know the MP is 50. So yeah, so now Sora has tons of room for more abilities when I unlock them. Probably much more than I need. And then here, so now Goofy can have all his abilities. So he's still a little bit light, so maybe the next thing to do is maneuvering things around a little bit. So Goofy, how wide is Goofy? If I take off that, I can. So again, my counter shield there. So Goofy, if I take off his ability, still with it. So let's take off some. If I take off this, so he needs 4. But I can probably give him 3. Let's see. So he definitely, so he's got water with me. So that's just a small boost. It's here. So Donald seems to have got more. It's fire boost. This thing's 4. So I think they both need 4. Touching them becomes.
Better put this in the mail.
So again, here's my shields. So, like I said a little while ago, it's just kind of you want all of this a bunch of shields, just so you can kind of. So now see. So if you get another water cufflink, that might be fine for him, but it's fine to just have. So now they should be able to get all of their abilities, plus everyone has plenty of room now for more abilities. So I think that's kind of the big thing that I want. So you can all of this cooking materials. And so now I have cure. So here is the big one is really kind of make sure that I'm able to heal up. So I don't really need, I feel like, I even have here. So it's either up or down that I can have back here. So yeah, again, cure is just so vital. So it looks like it will definitely use up all of my. So here's now the story so far. So you can kind of see all of that. So it's really kind of going deep to all the lore and stuff. So here's what I was talking about before, is now I can see, okay, I did miss a bunch of stuff in Olympus. I got 22 out of the 32 chests. So there's a lot in Olympus that I really didn't get. But also the nice thing is you can really, so if you're following along with the guide, I can kind of go back and do this as well, is you can really see is I missed the first chest, it's the fourth chest, I missed the sixth chest. And so from guys like, okay, this is where that chest is. So you can really, it really helps out. It's just like, yeah, I'm not really sure. I missed something, but that's exactly where it is. So it's really nice to just know and kind of track down what you're missing. And so it looks like here, actually, this is an entire area probably that I didn't go yet, because it's just I'm missing all of these chests from that area. So you can kind of track it that way too. It's like, okay, this is a big area, but it's just it's one area that just didn't get anything at some point. So there's obviously something that I'm missing back in Olympus. There's also a possibility probably that I'm going to go back there, hopefully, so we can kind of have that arena, battle arena that they had in the other games. So I'm kind of, again, I'll probably hopefully now go back to Olympus, and this kind of tells me that now, because yeah, there's all these chests there. Didn't know. On the other hand, you see Twilight Town, there's 10 chests, so it's actually pretty small. So maybe we'll come back here, but the location, we're not going to come back to many new locations here, because there's only 10 chests here. Although actually, looking at it now, so this 10 is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. So this 10 is the Twilight Town. So no, I'm reading this wrong. So this is only the 32 chests then in Olympus then, and then the Twilight Town. So this is the new section. So yeah. So I'm only missing. So I was wrong. No, I'm not missing. So that's too bad. Misled myself. I'm not missing as much in Olympus as I thought. I'm still missing the 10 chests, but they're kind of scattered about from where I've already been. So there's maybe not any new place in Olympus, but no, it's okay. It's Twilight Town. So now there's something to definitely be on the lookout for. It's okay if there is a bunch of sections if there maybe it's the whole section that I missed somewhere, because there is in some of the different worlds in the previous games. There'll just be kind of these hidden sections that you don't necessarily go through the story, but you go back there for. You can go back there and kind of find these different chests and these different areas, different enemies, stuff like that. So a lot more stuff that you kind of have to come back to voluntarily. So. But yeah, it looks like that's not the case with this. I just missed a couple chests while I was going through Olympus. So at some point I'll go back there and kind of check them out. Maybe we're not going to have an episode for that. We'll kind of see how it goes. So yeah, so I'm looking for 10 chests here. We'll see if I can get those. So here, this is kind of something that I don't know when they started doing this, if it was first game, second game, or one of the side ones. But you can see kind of your combos and stuff like that. So these are all the different cool abilities that I can use. So kind of tracking on that. So this is even. So this is going to be. So this is the one thing I was kind of curious about. It's like, okay, oh, we know him from our past adventures. So this is kind of, yeah, as we saw in the second game. And obviously Olympus is done. So we're not going to meet any new people in Olympus, according to this. These are all the people in Olympus we've ever met. Of course, these are all the story characters. We're going to meet more of them. The boy in white. So, this is interesting. This is the boy in black and the boy in white. And all we know about them is when they're playing chess at the beginning. So this is Zexion. So we haven't met everyone yet in those. And of course, here's all the different enemies, and so we've only fought 2 nobodies, but we've fought all these Heartless. So these guys are really annoying. Alright, so back to the game.
Wonder what it's good for.
So now
Don't forget to mail that off.
Oh yeah. So I got from selling stuff and buying stuff. I got a postcard. So if I send the prize postcard, let's see. Oh, I get a 10 from it. And actually before I leave, so I equip potions on everyone. So now I should probably get a good stockpile of potions. I've just got so much money now. I don't really need to worry about it. So let's see how far I get with 30 potions. Because again, I've got you that much money in the bottom. Maybe 20. So I got that much money in the bottom. But on the other hand, I don't know if there's going to be stuff that's really expensive later on that's going to be valuable. So you don't really want to just spend all your money all the time. But then again, the prize postcard. See what this one does. So I got there's probably a little bit random. So just like to show the test. So map the neighborhood. So actually, one of the things I can do right now is check on again where. Now that we've got these treasure maps, so where is that map? So that is the first one that we're supposed to get. So that way, it's like if you really want to track one, it's like, okay, if you're hunting in a treasure chest, did I miss one in a previous area? Or did I miss one in this area? As you're going through a stage, you kind of see, it's like, oh, I need to stick around for a little bit longer to figure out
Ooh,
this treasure chest.
what's all this about?
So it's pretty cool. Moving and filming it. It's the King and Sora.
This is so exciting.
Let's see.
So here's the camera. So it's kind of nice I can just do this little viewport. I'm wondering now, actually, while I'm here, let's see if there's any of those.
I could watch this one over and over.
Again, with all this verticality, but it's so easy to get around, but it's not.
Yeah.
So it looks like more food materials. So again, I have no idea what the food is yet. But I assume we're gonna get that soon. Because they have different things. There's another treasure chest and rooftops, typical Twilight Town. Some more fluoride. Ooh, that's more fluoride. So actually, right away, I get kind of fluoride that I'm waiting for. So I'm gonna go actually use it right now and power up. Because now I know that after the third one, it switches materials. So I can power up right now, and then this is gonna be Damascus. So again, so it looks like for the fourth one, for at least these two, and I think it might be safe to. We'll see for sure, but it might be safe to assume that for the first couple of worlds, it's gonna be a form change this time. So for the fourth one, it's gonna be a form change. For probably a lot of the story-based ones. It'll definitely probably be different for the Ultima one, or it might be different for the Ultima one for the different ones. But it's just kind of a small incremental upgrade for these. So now it's kind of, again, reading more into it. See how that changes through the different keyplays as they go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, it's so kind of random where they put the treasure chest, so it's really hard to kind of just know. Like, it's not much better. They hide them pretty well, so they're selling them pretty well. So it's really kind of hard to necessarily know.
So we have can go that way.
So I'm wondering now if here if there's going to be more enemies now. Because this is of course away from the town, so there's a chance that it's going to be more. So maybe now if you can going to see where it is to see what's wait for a bit. But obviously it was saying when I got the
It smells bad.
do you have a nose on? Yeah, see the maybe that's just what's up.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Yeah.
I'm not really. Not all of it works. So. Looks like I can go to this tree. Oh. Ah.
Let's see.
Cool. So how does that count? Yep, so cheese. So there's my first lucky thing. So it's out for us. So the nice thing is that you can. It's pretty easy to. Again, it's so easy to keep track of kind of things in this game. So it's like, yeah, it's hard to find stuff, but once you've found it, it makes it not too bad to keep track of. So already I can kind of see. So if I open another one, yeah, that's the one. And then my treasures again. So let's see kind of how I'm doing. So I just got the refocuser. I think down here, so it looks like I missed one back in that first section somewhere. So I could backtrack and kind of go and see what's there, but I'll probably come back there at some point and see more. So again, that's going to be a big hub. So I'll probably be back there, so I'm not going to worry about it too much right now, but definitely kind of predict and need to come back there and look for that. Oh, story cutscene.
Huh?
What's that?
Oh. Heartless!
What do you think they're up to?
Look,
Ratatouille!
on that branch! The Heartless have him surrounded!
So like I said,
Oh,
cookies
no!
can come.
Let's help.
Yeah.
My shield!
Go get him!
You're in fault.
use its form.
Yeah!
Shield.
Gosh, they're not making it easy for us.
Oh, interesting. So I can even switch to now. I can theoretically or I can use this. I mean, this motion is so I love these little things for spaces that otherwise you don't really take advantage of. This one, this one's crazy. You don't really, so good I added the AP because now I just thought I got 2 new skills.
Well, take care. Whoa! What is... Whoa!
Looky, that little feller's parked on your head.
Huh? Would you cut that? Whoa! Huh?
Sarah, you've been hijacked.
You know, maybe he wants you to pick up the fruit for him.
Okay, that's fine, but I can do it by myself. I just need to collect the fruit? Right then.
That's nice.
So, what are you gonna do with all this anyway?
Cook.
Huh?
Oh.
Well, okay. You be careful going home.
Bye-bye.
See you around. Next stop, the mansion. That little feller sure seemed happy. You're going
Bye, buddies.
Yeah! Heal! Try this! Yeah! 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 Take this!
Now I definitely so that's
Yeah! See ya! Yeah! Yeah!
so I kind of can extend my combos too. So that's good if I want to do.
Yeah!
So, what's this? It's a mushroom.
Yeah! Stream! Water! So long! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
shield ready.
Go! Come on!
Let's see.
Splash run. So, okay, I got an AP boost and a fluorite. That means one more in the forest somewhere. So I will look around a little bit for it.
Here we go.
Here we go. So long.
Gosh, thanks.
There.
So that is one thing, trying to find which attacks in. So that looks like another. So let's see now. Yeah, so that's the missing other that I had. So again, it's so nice to have this. It's just like, okay, I missed something. Let's stick in the air for a little bit longer, just see if it's there. And it looks like that's pretty much the stony area. So I'll probably stay tuned for the next one. Before I do that, I did get some new abilities, so don't forget to get those. So I don't block that often. You might have noticed I don't block that often. So this is actually probably my first ability to go as things go on, if I need more room. On the other hand, team attacks are extremely good, so that's something that I will want to keep on him. But yeah, it's like if I need 3 more AP at some point, block replenisher's going. It's just I don't use blocks anywhere near enough. There's certain fights where you just need it. But I'm just not. It's just like, because you're always, like, I'm always constantly moving. You don't necessarily need to, but it's just kind of my fighting style, so. But it's always good to, like, you need to block. It's okay. It's okay to block. You don't necessarily need to be rolling all the time, but it's not my different style. So anyways, I think hopefully the next test, I'm thinking about
I see it. That building up ahead.
So, nothing, of course. So let's see. Monsters.
I bet you there's a lucky emblem here.
Let's see.
Oh, good call. So that's nice of him.
Sort
Let's
of.
find some more.
Oh, I guess I missed the first one. So, okay, here's a save point. And then, like I said, here's the last treasure chest. Yeah, I was kind of expecting to be around here. Save point. I don't think there's going to be a boss here. There might, but so stay tuned for part 2.